Hey, you remember me? I'm that guy who plays this video game. And we have one more easy dungeon to go before we take on the harder dungeons in each area. Which I may save for another time. But I'd like to at least complete the four easy dungeons today. Or for those of you watching on YouTube, videos later on. Insert president here has been elected. What will president that did not win do? But politics aside, I think we have one more question. Where is that other dungeon? Well, now that I have the candle, I can burn my way to that question. And hopefully not have to burn every single bush. I am now being told burnable bushes have darker stumps. Darker tree stumps. Hey, look! That might be a place to go. Why am I always the guy who finds the secrets in the place the secret's not accessible to immediately? Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me. Alright, darker stumps. That's what I'm looking for. Accidental Secrets. That's the name of the game. Well, there's usually at least one secret per screen here. And that's over there with its armors, most likely. As is this. Armors are like people trying to get out of bed. Some of them are get up and goes. Others are just very groggy to get out of their sleep. Which person are you? Do you just spring out of bed when it's time to wake up? Or do you just slowly get out of bed, wishing you could fall back asleep for another hour or two? I think I'm the latter one. I found a secret store where the bombs are free. Also arrows. Perfect for my wonderful, wonderful bow. See, now I have a bow and arrow. But remember, bows in this game, the arrows take 1 rupee. I mean, it was a workaround at the time. Instead of carrying unlimited arrows, or limited arrows, they just take a rupee. Does that mean you actually shoot rupees? Or the bows or the arrows have the heads of rupees on them? That actually makes sense to me. Wait, that wasn't the secret. And that means I have no idea where the secret is here. But burn the bush at the southeast tip. Isn't that where I'm supposed to go? That's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I see the burnable bush now. Oops. It's just slightly darker. Rude! You can't slash the old men on the overworld, but he can the underworld. I never liked that concept. I want to be able to slash old men no matter what. And I've made it to the final, quote-unquote, easy dungeon. Well, there's a price to pay for everything. Link doesn't like paying those prices. He goes to cheap places so he can save money. He never takes Zelda out to a good dinner. He always skimps on the expenses. He's kind of rude about it too. Have you seen how much screaming he does? You know, he started out as a quiet kid in The Legend of Zelda. Then he started screaming when Smash Brothers came out. Well, walked through the wall, obviously. Whoa! Hey! Look! Bow and arrow! Reason to kill. Wait, I accidentally found the hard dungeon. Well then. Well, let's see if I can survive it. Now you get to see my expertise at all my expertise. But we can see why it's a harder dungeon with harder foes and trickier puzzles. And bombs. Bombs are a hint. But I could just go through the wall and pretend like nothing ever existed. Except that Link, who is going to die if he doesn't move. Oh, that was a free heart. The theme of this dungeon is invisible walls. Oh, Wizrobes. This is going to be a little bit difficult. But I can do it. Just gotta patiently wait for the Wizrobe to appear, and then not be in the way of his blast. You know, I really should have lit up the room before I took on those Wizrobes. Is there a block that's movable? Let's ask the spirit. Oh, spirits, please stop hitting me. I apologize for nothing. Hello there, Izzy. I am tripping shrooms. But I'm not playing Mario right now. I'm playing The Legend of Zelda. Not to be confused with The Legend of Link. Of course you know, the big question today is Link a girl? To which I say, no. One day it will be canon. That Zelda will be the main character. And not just in Smash Brothers. Wait, I should just walk through, duh. It's okay. That's why I have continues. I think the more ironic thing, though, about dying in the Legend of Zelda game, the punishments actually got worse as the games went on. From here you just start with 3 hearts at the beginning of the dungeon. Most dungeons can be completed within 5 to 10 minutes if you have an adventurer's karma about you. But later on, dungeons got pretty long, up to an hour for some of them. And I mean, even for the speedrunners, it would take 15 to 20 minutes per dungeon. Now imagine having to start those dungeons all over. That would be a lot worse. I don't want to overexpend on bombs just yet if I don't have to. But Magma. Gamer's intuition. Let me tell you about gamer's intuition. It's a thing you get by experience. Experience of playing different games. And then trying out what may have worked on a previous game into an unrelated game. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes you have to worry about the likes. Oh, I'm gonna try the red potion anyway. And then we get blue potion. I hear you there, Izzy. For a proper dungeon, you should spend at least 40 minutes on it, yes. Even the smaller ones. For items, secrets, money, and possibly women. Or gentlemen, if you prefer. Hey, you never know. There might be games out there with a hunky man as a prize inside a dungeon. You never know where they may be hidden. You never know. I feel like this room has a secret and I haven't found it yet. Gamer intuition does not always work like you intended. Oh yes, I have a key now. That would be why. See, now that's just common sense. When in doubt, face the 3-headed dragon. Thankfully, I'm playing on easy mode, so it's not doing too much damage to me. But now I've got to drink the blue stuff. Wait, that wasn't even a boss. That was just a mini-boss. Who do you think you are? Some kind of hero? This is a precarious situation. A very precarious situation. Oof. When I reward, I get a heart piece. And access to the next room. Now they will only... Oh, yeah. We did that before, sir. We paid her, and she was a political ad campaign. I didn't pay her the 30 rupee price, though. Maybe she would have introduced me to her granddaughter. You never know. Hey, don't judge me. I'm just here to tell you about the magic boomerang. That's on an area I can't get to yet. Magic boom. Now if I could only reach the boomerang with my boomerang. Irony is delicious. Oh dear, it's one of these things. And me without a bomb. See, for best results, bomb in the middle, so it doesn't do this. And then you end up flat on your face. I may have to save that dungeon for another time. But Magma, you promised me you'd complete 4 dungeons. And that's what we shall, my friend, as soon as we find the easy dungeon of this particular area. Because when in doubt, level up. When in doubt, level up. Is that what your State Farm agent told you, Magma? Maybe. He also told me to collect fairies by attaching sticky tape to boomerangs. Something is definitely wrong with my head today. And you'll never find out what. Aha, the secret store, where you get free bombs. And cheap potions. But fortunately, no slavery that I know of. Am I just blind? I am just blind. It's not good to be blind. That could cause problems in the future, like not being able to drive vehicles. But I don't want to drive a vehicle, I just want to ride my motorcycle. Well, G.I. Joe was a real American hero, but was he there? Ah, it's the hit lady! And she's a cheapie. So let's find out what the cheapie lady says. Try in Quest 2? Oh, welcome back. Try in Quest 2. Yes, there's actually a second quest to this ROM hack. That's pretty awesome. Ah, yes, I did go get the mail, because I am nice and blue now. But what if I'm a very cheapo and only tip her 5 rupees? Same secret? Question mark. Whoa. Alright, what was down here again? Oh yeah, that was the place I bombed to get tax money. Link is the tax man. He will tax you if you don't watch out. Because he's tired of you mooching off of every single thing that happens. He is tired of your mooching. Have you been mooching today? Have you been pushing tombstones? I grant water breathing. In the next video, we go water breathing.